Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review once again. In this evening's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2024 sci-fi thriller movie, which came out last week on Friday, and that's going to be on I.S.S. In case you're wondering, I.S.S. stands for International Space Station. So, yep. And of course, here's my ticket to the movie, I.S.S. I went and saw it by myself. So, yeah, anyway, in this movie, the film centers on a group of astronauts living aboard on the International Space Station, and then tensions flare as a worldwide conflict breaks out on Earth. Reeling from this, the astronauts receive orders from the ground to take control of the station by any means necessary. And yeah, and it's pretty much, that's pretty much, the basic story on what ISS, what this movie's about. So, yeah. And pretty much, it's kind of like another one of those like space movies about, or sci-fi films, whatever you want to call them, depending on if if it's based on true events or not. But yeah, you pretty much heard it all. So recently, I think earlier this month, I actually first heard about this movie earlier this month. Since we're still in January, and January is usually like a slow month for like new movie releases, and you never know if they're going to be considered to be good or bad. And yeah, because last week I did see The Beekeeper, and I kind of like The Beekeeper. And then when I first heard about this movie, and plus I've actually have not seen a single trailer, because I've actually only seen TV commercials for this movie. And then after first hearing about it, and so I went and saw it by myself earlier this afternoon. And I gotta say, in my opinion, this was honestly not too bad of a sci-fi movie, or space movie, because this movie was actually this movie was kind of like not as bad. It actually wasn't too bad, to be honest. Even though I will say, guys, this movie I.S.S. kind of feels like one of those space movies we've seen before, where it's kind of almost similar to Gravity or Apollo 13, even though that's based on true events. And of course, the 2019 film Ad Astra. Yeah, because even though this movie kind of gives you those like one of those Gravity wannabes, and like one of those Gravity vibes, like the movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock. And I will say about what this movie's going for. How does the movie play out? The movie kind of plays out as a decent enough January release for a sci-fi film, and it's pretty much, it takes place on the International Space Station in outer space, and that's why it's called ISS, which stands for, like I said, International Space Station. And this movie was also released by Bleecker Street, and this is also not the first time I've seen a Bleecker Street movie in theaters. Because way back in 2017, I went and saw Logan Lucky in theaters as well. Logan Lucky was actually the first Bleecker Street movie I saw in theaters. And that was way back in 2017, when I was a lot younger. And of course, I.S.S. is the second Bleecker Street movie I saw in theaters. And yeah, so... And as for the movie itself, the movie's story and screenplay is kind of like it was all right, and I will say the CGI visual effects were a little predictable, because the CGI visuals and effects looked pretty predictable, because you knew exactly that it's really definitely CGI, and but of course that's the point for like modern space movies, and that's the point. And as for the acting performances, the performances in this movie were actually not that bad. The performances I thought were good. I mean, there's only like a handful of people that were in this movie who were playing the characters, and I'm not really familiar with any of them except for the main girl who plays Dr. Kira Foster, like Ariana DeBose, like whatever you want to pronounce her last name, because I'm gonna say, she's basically the girl who played Asha from the Disney movie Wish and Anita in the West Side Story remake. And as far as I know, I heard Ariana DeBose is also going to be in the movies Argyle and Craven the Hunter, as far as I know. But yeah, her performance, like Ariana DeBose, the way she plays Dr. Kira Foster, her performance here was actually pretty fine here. I mean, I liked her as Asha from Disney's Wish. And yeah, because the best way I can describe this whole movie is just a decent enough sci-fi thriller film that came out in January, and this is pretty much going to be my last January release of 2024. I'll see, because I think for the following, I think this upcoming Friday at like Friday the 26th or something. I don't think anything interesting is coming out this upcoming weekend. So yeah. I mean, sure, we got the Mean Girls musical remake, but I'm just gonna wait till that's on Paramount Plus. And yeah, but of course, like I said, the year will get better. The year will get better for movies once the good releases come out, and you know the year will get better when the most anticipated blockbusters come out, and yeah, it'll get better. Yeah, so overall, I.S.S. was a pretty decent, good, like, sci-fi movie from 2024. I kind of liked it. And I'm going to give I.S.S. 3.5 out of 5 stars. So there you have it, guys. That's my review on I.S.S. Yeah, that's my review on the movie. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.